Hey child, and welcome back to Endo Speaks, where I talk about our Heavenly Father, living with endometriosis, and my life as a single mom. It is March, so that means that it is Endometriosis Awareness Month. Okay, so this month, every video will be about endo. Something about endo, the symptoms of endo. I will have videos from family members who support me with endo. It's going to be great. It's going to be an amazing month. So, but let's check out this backdrop. Check it out. What? Yes! Come through, Endo Speaks. Check out my shirt. What? I got something else for y'all. Is y'all ready? Are you ready? Check this out. No, she did not. Yes, she did. She has a coffee mug. It's filled with water today because I am on a juice cleanse. You'll hear about that later. And yes, she's missing a nail. Don't worry, it's fine. So let's jump into today's video. Okay, so today's video, I'm just going to share some facts about endometriosis, okay? And why we need to bring awareness to this condition, to this disease, this illness, why it needs awareness, and ways that you can support someone who has it, okay? So 200 million women have endometriosis, which is crazy because nobody even really knows what it is. The first time most people find out what endometriosis is when one of their loved ones or them themselves get diagnosed with endometriosis. Like, it's not taught to us. It's not something that we learn in school when we're learning about our bodies or about our cycle or anything. Our mothers didn't teach us, oh, by the way, endometriosis is a thing, and, you know, watch out for these signs. So that's crazy. It's 1 in 10 women who have it between the ages of 15 and 49, which is insane. Yes, my notes were over here, so we'll be looking down at them. But yes, that is crazy. And the crazy thing about it is that it can be hereditary. That's what they believe it can be. So I will be watching my daughter whenever she comes on her cycle. I will be keeping an eye out for any symptoms for endo, because she's at risk, and that sucks. On average, it takes between 7 to 10 years to get a diagnosis for endometriosis. I believe that this is because a lot of other conditions have the same symptoms as endometriosis, and so they're not sure which one it could be. And then on top of that, endometriosis can only be diagnosed through surgery. So most people ain't just laying down having surgery, find out they got endo. So it takes about 7 years for me. When I started seeking help for the pain that I was in, it took me around 2 to 3 years, between 2.5, 3 years to find out that I had endometriosis, because I wasn't stopping. I was going to the doctor every month, twice a month, because I was going to find out what was going on with me. But yeah, so 7 years is the average amount of time that it takes to find out that you have endometriosis. About 30 to 50% of women with endometriosis have fertility issues, because the tissue grows on your ovaries, fallopian tubes, all that kind of stuff. It can prevent you from having children. I myself do have a 13-year-old, and here she is telling you why she supports me for endo.
My mom through her battle of endometriosis, because I can see that sometimes she's in pain or hurting, tired, she just can't get up. So I support her through everything. And we are praying for a cure and just for God to heal her.
Isn't she cute? She looks just like me, doesn't she? Yes, I know. But although endometriosis does cause infertility issues, yes, you can still get pregnant with endometriosis. It all depends on your body and how the endo is affecting you. Having endometriosis does not mean that you will not be able to have children. Okay? Do not let anyone tell you that. Do not believe that lie. Okay? All right. So with endo, surgery obviously is required to even find out that you have endometriosis. And after that initial surgery, yes, sometimes you will have to go through multiple surgeries. I myself have already had 3. I was told from my doctor that normally every 2 to 3 years you have another surgery. Okay, because that tissue is going to build up and the pain is going to get worse. And so, yeah, my last surgery was in 2019. I am praying that I do not have to go through another surgery. Not that they were bad. Little tongue twister there, for me, anyways. But I just don't want to have to go through that whole process again. So yes, there are ways to manage your symptoms. There are different medications that they use. Changing your diet, adding exercise, and getting a great heating pad. Okay. I just bought me one from Amazon not too long ago, and it works great. But yeah, just really changing your diet and adding that exercise in will help. This month, I have decided to really take out absolutely everything that endo, that's bad for endo. So that's all processed foods, that's red meats, that's dairy, that's refined sugar. I think there's one more thing, I don't remember. But I'm taking everything out of my diet this month to find out if it really does help with my symptoms, because I have really bad endo symptoms, really bad pain, bloating, a lot of stuff. So I'm going to see if taking everything out of my diet and adding that exercise in at least 5 times a week will help me. And I will let you guys know in the last video for this month if it does in fact help. Living with endometriosis can really take a toll on your mental health. With anxiety or depression, I myself have battled with depression, and finding out that I had endometriosis and living with this condition for many years, depression has been around for a while. The way that you have to live your life, some days you can't really even get out of bed, or like it's a struggle, and it really gets you down. Nobody wants to live like this. Nobody should have to live in daily pain, because that's what it is. Endometriosis is definitely a full body disease. It affects so many things, and it can affect your life tremendously. I've heard of women losing their jobs and all kind of things because of this condition. The inability to have children, for some women. All of the, yes, this stuff causes depression and anxiety, and it's not okay. And we really need to bring awareness to this condition. I can't stress that enough. Like, this condition needs awareness. We need to get it out there. We need a cure. There is no cure for endometriosis at all. They are not even sure how you develop endometriosis, which is very sad. So a cure would just mean the world to all of us. We don't want to live like this for the rest of our lives. So yes, we need a cure very, very badly. But here are some more videos of people who support me.
When I first heard the word endometriosis, I had no idea what it was. I couldn't even pronounce it until my sister was diagnosed with it. And I've seen her go through many surgeries, and I know that she goes through a lot of excruciating pain. I do believe that after hearing what it is and seeing what she has to go through, that awareness does need to be done, and that people do need to educate themselves on endometriosis, because you can have it, of course, and not know about it, just like she did. And you need to know how to take care of yourself, and what to do, what not to do. I know she had to stop eating certain stuff, or certain things make it flare up, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So it definitely, we do need more awareness on it. It does need to be talked about more. So yeah.
Hello, it's March 2021, and because it's the month of March, we wear yellow. Why do I wear yellow? I wear yellow in support of our daughter Melissa, as she attempts to bring awareness to endometriosis. For March is Endometriosis Month. I have watched Melissa deal with endometriosis for years. I've watched her struggle with pain and distraction. On the negative side, that pain and that distraction and the multiple surgeries have caused her delays in her education. It's caused her to lose focus on her career goals and many other areas of her life. It has caused her setbacks. But on the positive side, I've seen Melissa determined not to let any of these setbacks be the end of her story, but instead, she is choosing to make others aware of what endometriosis is, how it affects women, countless untold numbers of women, and what we can do to help support those who have endometriosis. So this month, I wear yellow, this yellow ribbon, to support our daughter Melissa as she tries to help to make others aware of endometriosis.
And so in light of this painful and debilitating disease, sickness, ailment, we join Melissa in bringing awareness, and we hope, it is our hope, that research would be done, more research, a precise research that would bring about a change, bring about perhaps a healing, bring about maybe medication that would take away the pain, take away the suffering, and help others, as long with Melissa, to feel better and to do better and to be able to function and live their lives as they choose to live them without pain. And so we ask that anyone who is listening, that you would join Melissa and all the others who are suffering from this terrible disease, that you would bring awareness. Talk to a neighbor, talk to a friend, talk to a buddy, and let them know that this month is Awareness Month, to target, to look at, to focus on this terrible disease, so that they can put it in someone's ear who matters, someone who has the authority, someone who has the skills to bring forth some kind of research, some kind of healing, so that they can have the kind of relief that they should have, as a whole person should have. And we thank you for listening, and thank you for whatever can be done in your life to tell somebody, to make someone else aware of this terrible sickness, disease.
One of the best things you can do for someone who has endometriosis is support them. Support in any way that you can. Call on them, check on them, see if they need anything. Do they need a new heating pad? We love heating pads. They're amazing. Thank you. Yes, I do want a heating pad. Thank you. But no, it's a condition, and it really needs to be taken seriously. The pain that we go through is not normal, and we're not tripping, we're not crazy. So if you know somebody with endometriosis, just be there for them in any way that you can. Support. Bring awareness as much as you can. Speak about it. Talk about it. Share what you know. Yeah, like, let's get it out there. And that's what Endo Speaks is all about. That's what I am all about. I want to get this disease, this illness out there in any way that I can. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you already have not. I have so much coming. So please subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.